Hello everyone, this is Juva Rules coming at you with this video review of Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Sidearm Sideswipe. And we have here Sideswipe, which is a new mold from the first release. And I can tell you that this mold is far much superior than the first one. The first one wasn't bad. It is a cool mold and it's a cool figure. And I do love the first Sideswipe. But I think that this one is much more accurate to the movie. And the only thing that I'm sorry is that they didn't paint this figure with the Sideswipe original colors. But other than that, you can see that it's the same Corvette Stingray concept, and it's painted in silver, a very shiny silver there. And you can see that there's some painting here in red, and both the windows on the front and on the rear are translucent red. On the bottom here we have 4 smokestacks and the Autobot symbol painted in black, and we have there a fine line also in the plastic mold there painted in red. All tires are plastic and are color black, and we have there the Stingray right there in the mold. A very nice figure. The only downside for this alternate mode is that it doesn't roll very well on flat surface, but if you put it on carpet or over your bed, it will roll very well. Other than that, it's an excellent figure. I really recommend this figure because it has a very cool transformation, much better than the first one. And I do love the first one, but I think this is it. This is the Sideswipe that we should have got in the first place. It does have here an attack mode. You can release here the trunk. Just open a little bit. I still can find the proper way to release these guns, but you have these 2 guns, and this is I believe the Sidearm Sideswipe attack mode, because it does have these 2 blasters there, and it's a very fine thing here. You can take off both blasters, because in the robot mode you only use this on his hands. So you close here the panels here and leave the guns here to the side. And now let's go and see the transformation, which is very awesome. And the first thing we have to do is to open both doors to the side. You can see that they're both on ball joints there. Then you separate here the front of the car and release both arms. These are going to become his arms. After you do that, you go here on the bottom, and bring the whole leg sections to the front like this. Once you've done that, you can put here his feet there, which is going to make possible for him to stand up. Next step, we'll be bringing this whole section of the hood down and click right there like so, to form here the part of his torso. Okay, let's work here on the arms. You need to pull this panel to the side, unfold here the hand, and fold down this section. And there we have one arm. We'll do the same here. Release here the hand and bring the panel down, and that's the other hand. Now we go here with this back section, and we rotate 180 degrees, and you can see where now we have here the robot head. We pull the head off. That's Sideswipe head. Then release this section, this trunk section, and this is his body here, which will go all the way down here, and click. Bring this down, just pull the doors like this, And there we have Sidearm Sideswipe in robot mode. Now, as you can see, the transformation is very awesome. It's more accurate to the movie. Because if you see the first transformation of Sideswipe in the beginning of the movie, you can see that the rear section of the car comes to the front and forms his chest. Look closely and you can see that this is very accurate to the movie. And the front wheels form his arms and the rear wheels form his feet. That's the way it transforms in the movie if you look closely. This is his weapons. We can put his weapons there. And the only thing you're gonna miss with this new mold is that this Sideswipe does not have his blades. And there's a reason for that. According to the bio here on the packaging, it says there that generally Sideswipe prefers his swords, but just recently it says there Ironhide has convinced him to give blasters another chance, and that's the reason why we have here Sidearm Sideswipe with blasters and not with swords. But that's the only thing that you're gonna miss, and it really is not big of a deal of that. But you can see here that the mold is far much superior with than the first Sideswipe, and a really awesome figure here. What you have here, it does have nice articulation. You can bend here from the elbow, move 360 degrees the arm, move up and down both legs, and bend from here from the knee and here. Very nice figure. I highly recommend this figure because it's simply the best mold for Sideswipe made. Better than Human Alliance, better than the first release of Revenge of the Fallen. I do hope that they release another Sideswipe with his original colors with this mold. Maybe we can see that Sideswipe on the third movie, but we know that the third movie Sideswipe is convertible, so I think that will affect this mold and his transformation. So we'll see what happens with Sideswipe for the third movie. But other than that, here we have Hunt for the Decepticons, Sidearm Sideswipe, 100% recommended.